What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
I was bleeding, nothing to believe in, leaving all my pressure and mistakes.
Hello, chat. Hello. I'm a bit tired. Got home from work. I ate some turkey burgers. You know, the usual. I'm just living life. Going over random assortment of topics today, because boy oh boy, there's nothing I really care about right now. But I found out about some insane shit about the Costco guys. Right? Fucking. This is like a totally different part of the internet, all right? Like we don't like, you know, we don't cover this very often. See, I'm still like dressed from work today. But if you don't know who the Costco guys are, I'm going to show you that the Costco guys. I'm going to show you the Costco guys shit right now. Make it a little brighter in here. There we go. So, yep, eating what the Costco guys eat for a whole day, bro. Who the fuck are the Costco guys? I'm going to show you who the Costco guys are, chat, okay? These are TikTok stars, all right? TikTok stars. But these guys have been blowing up because they're the most Jerseyan people ever, okay? Like, when you look up a fucking, like, a New Jersey phenotype, this is what you get, all right? It's like they came out of the orifice of the shore, you know?
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing?
We're Costco guys. Of course we look at every TV in the place every time we come in.
We're Costco guys. Of course we get the sample even though we've bought.
You guys don't understand. These fucking people, the Costco guys, get millions of fucking views, guys. Okay? They get millions of fucking views.
Thing the last 3 times we were here.
We're Costco guys.
And no, let me just be clear. This is not an advertisement, okay? This is not an advertisement for Costco. These guys are just about Costco. I can't, they're not, right? And here's why I know they're not. Here's why I know they were not. Because they were in drama recently. But it's the most like who gives a fuck drama, right? Because the catalyst for it was like the most pointless shit ever.
Of course we cool off in the milk fridge.
We're Costco guys. I'm still eating my chicken bake. We're Costco guys.
I literally don't know what the fuck a chicken bake is, by the way, okay? Like I'm not a Costco guy, you know? Like
Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
right? So that's the Costco guys, but we haven't been introduced to the Rizzler yet, right? So the Rizzler is a character in the Costco guys lore. He's that little fat kid. I think it's like extended family to the big Costco guy and the little Costco guy, right?
Boom or doom.
Right? Dude, that is Tony Soprano if you turn him into a Funko Pop, okay? That's what happens when you put Tony Soprano in a hydraulic press. You see that kid in the middle right there?
Or a double chunk chocolate cookie.
I'm gonna have to give the chicken bake the boom and the double chunk chocolate a doom.
You heard it from the Rizzler.
And I don't know why he's the fucking Rizzler. I don't know what makes this kid the Rizzler. Like, I really don't know. I saw a clip of what's his name, of Northern Lion, right? And he was talking about how there's like 10 kids that all look like the Rizzler. And it's true, right? On the East Coast, there's like shitloads of kids that look like that kid.
This gets a really big
Boom. Boom or doom.
Like it's some random fucking guy. Maybe he's like a TikTok guy. Maybe he's extended family. I don't know what's really going on here.
Chocolate cookie.
AJ, I'm sorry. I don't want to do this to you. I'm gonna take the chicken bake. Ooh.
I don't even know what's in a chicken bake. It just looks like bread. It looks like, you know when you go to fucking Subway and you're like, hey, can you toast up that like billion-calorie bread for me to put on my fucking shit sandwich that you gave me? You know, like that's what it is. That's what it looks like to me. Right? But these guys, right? They started reaching a peak fame, and they had a quote unquote fight, right? And I'm gonna get to the drama in a little bit, but you need to understand who the Costco guys are.
The Rizzler was just used as a battering ram.
What the fuck is this? This is like a guy doing a commentary video in the TikTok voice.
Sally Slice's pizza shop was being invaded by the New Jersey Mafia, but
This is this was not planned, guys. I didn't watch any of these. Okay.
the Rizzler and the Costco guys came
Dude, wherever this like the TikTok accent comes from, I want to know, because there's something like this is a cognito hazard, right? Like the way this guy is talking, like you're gonna start bleeding out of your ears, okay?
to stop them. Big AJ used his super strength and Big
Oh my
Justice
god, no, it's that guy. It's the guy from the Baby Gronk videos, guys. It's the Baby Gronk
used
guy.
his smarts to defeat some of the Mafia members. But the Rizzler
See, look at him. You see his eyes?
delivered the final blow when the Costco guys used him as a battering ram to take down the Mafia boss. What group would be able to defeat the Costco?
Doesn't that guy scare you? This guy scares me. That's like a fucking like I'm gonna be walking down the woodland highway at night, and he'll be standing there staring at me, and then I'll look away for 5 seconds, and he's just a Wendigo. Okay.
Guys, the Rizzler was just used as
So it's stuttering. Stream is stuttering. Fucking cringe, dude. Let me make sure my Steam isn't running in the background. It could just be that there's a storm here. For the people in the hurricane, by the way, be safe, but you're probably not watching the stream because you're under like 4 feet of water right now. So these guys ended up in drama, right? And I'll play the like drama video in a second. But dude, I looked up so there's a behind the scenes video. We'll watch that. That was like the impetus for the drama, right? But look at all these videos. Costco guys behind the scenes is hell on earth from Leon Lush.
The Costco cryptid.
The Costco cryptid. It's like the IKEA SCP, but they're in Costco, right? The TikTok Costco guys are in trouble. What are they in trouble about? It was all a lie. What is it? What do you mean by that? Like, what does that even mean? It's a lie? I haven't watched this Nick video at all. It is a 35-minute video from Nick is Not Green, okay, about the quote-unquote truth behind the Costco guys. I don't really think the Costco guys get much deeper than some Italian New Jerseyans at Costco, okay? But you know, the Costco guy dad was filmed doing a behind the scenes for the Costco guys. And for some reason, people are like, whoa, this is weird. This isn't right. Okay? Like something's wrong about this. I thought they lived in Costco. Right? But people were like weirded out by this. They didn't like this, okay?
Action. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
No, we're here with Jay Kinda Funny.
No,
okay.
don't worry.
No, we're here with Jay Kinda Funny first.
Okay.
We're here with Jay Kinda Funny.
And this is boom. One at a time. Okay. We're here with Jay.
Oh my god, dude. I can't imagine like the fact that they do multiple takes for these TikToks that have like a shelf life of like 10 minutes is horrifying, right? Because not only does this kid have to be here for like a half hour holding a fucking cold chicken bake in his hands, that guy in the middle is like, I don't really, why are we putting in this much effort? Like, who gives a fuck, right? It's just I know it's just outtakes, but people were mad about this. People did not like this. People were like, the dad is abusive. He's abusive. Right? Like, one of the top comments here is like, why is the dad like that? It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean, why is the dad like that? It's because he's in charge of his kid on a fucking, like, TikTok set, dude.
Okay. And this is boom or doom. And then I'll say this boom or doom. You say the chicken bake or the double chunk chocolate.
Ready? And action. We're here with Jay Kinda Funny.
And this is boom or doom.
The chicken bake.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I gotta go with the double chunk chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste.
Dude, dude, the dad's like, no. You don't understand how this works. First, you gotta taste the double chunk chocolate cookie. And then you gotta taste the chicken bake. And then you gotta give it a boom or a doom. And I like how, you know, in the beginning, there was no development, right? Like, we saw that with the Rizzler, right? He didn't take a bite. He just boomed the one thing and doomed the other, right? But now we're putting in the work. He's directing. He's directing on whether or not you should eat the fucking chicken bake, bro.
First taste the chicken bake, then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie, and then give.
Dude, what's wrong with that guy? There's not a single thing going on in the guy's head in the middle, bro. I just don't understand what's going on.
Your answer.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Here, try the chicken bake.
Okay.
It's so chickeny, it has bacon,
Oh my goodness.
savory.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good. It has cheese.
This definitely gets a boom. Definitely.
Alright.
Dude, this guy is he has a very intense face, the Costco guy dad, right? Like not only does he have those cheek laugh lines, right, when he smiles, but he has like these really piercing eyes, right, that I think just kind of put people off.
Now try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Let me do that one. You ready? All right, Jay.
Like, does he have guy liner? Like, unironically, Costco guy has some amazing eyelashes, bro.
Now you gotta try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I've been waiting all my life for this. That definitely gets a boom.
It's not looking good for me, guys.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for your Costco kid, dude. Like the fact, like this unironically bothered people. Okay, like I just want you guys to imagine being the kind of person in the world who like musters up an obscene amount of fucks to give about the behind the scenes footage of Costco guys Boomer Doom chicken bake or chocolate chunk cookie. Okay. Which, by the way, neither the cookie nor the chicken bake look all that appetizing, in my opinion. Maybe you feel differently, but I think, I think it's just too much.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Wait, hold on one second. All right.
The dad's smile is scary and nerve-wracking. Never meet your heroes. Bro, people... This isn't abuse, but it's sufferable. Guys, this happened a month ago, and I just found out that people were like, the Costco kids are in an abusive relationship because their dad was telling them what to do on a film set. My nap alarm went off in case I went to take a nap. And I know my internet is bad. There's a fucking storm. Hopefully it stays. Behind the scenes for the Rizzler. Does that exist? Does that exist behind? Who is the Rizzler? Hold on, I kind of want to click on that.
Who is the TikTok sensation called The Rizzler? Christian Joseph, better known as The Rizzler, has quickly become a household name.
What the fuck is this? It's just a little fat kid, dude. It's just, bro, let him fucking play Fortnite and eat his double chunk chocolate chunk cookie, dude.
On TikTok with his iconic Giga Chad face.
Dude, he has a Giga Chad face, dude. We're so fucked.
Recently, his fame skyrocketed even further after a viral interview where he was asked one simple question.
Which celebrity has more Riz? I show speed.
Why is he? Why, bro? Chat. This is like, when is the Rizzler going on the Talk to a podcast, chat? Can we have a double interview with the Haktua girl Rizzler and Livy Dunn to find out who has the most Riz, Baby Gronk or the Rizzler? You know? Who has more aura?
Or Kai Cenat?
Kai Cenat.
Without hesitation, the Rizzler confidently declared,
I show speed is just like, arr, arr.
Yeah.
What is that? He barks, but he's like, arr. What is that?
It is weird calling a 10-year-old a Rizzler, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've heard like some what is it, like teacher posts talking about the kids, like there was a one that Nicholas Diorio retweeted about like a kid said Haktua to a teacher, and the teacher tried to report the kid for sexual harassment for saying Haktua. And it's just like, they either know what it means and they're just saying it because it's like the meme word, or it literally means nothing. Like sometimes people just be saying shit, right? Like it's like skibbity toilet means literally nothing. It really does mean literally, like it means nothing. It's a Moodang versus the Rizzler. At least I can get behind Moodang personally.
posting I show speed for
Riz, he has absolutely no Riz, not one like speck of Riz.
this bold.
Dude, this is literally like they fucking turned a Muppet into a real boy, chat. Okay, that's what happened. But yes, so the Costco guys got in drama because of that behind the scenes video. I don't know what happens or if there's any more drama. I gotta be frank, I don't really have the attention span to watch a 35-minute Twink is Not Green video, but this is 14 minutes. And if some of you might have come here for AndyPants, and that's fine, I'll get to that. I'll get to the Andy. But this was just too weird for me not to go down this rabbit hole with you, okay? I didn't know what Haktua meant for like 2 weeks. And then I unfortunately learned, dude, I don't understand how it's like I get Lil Nas X going from a one-hit wonder to having a full-on career, but the Hawk Tuah girl getting a podcast that people like talk about, I like it feels like a joke in the way where it's like, oh, haven't you guys seen Morbius? I loved when he morbed all over the place, right? Like it's like that, where it's like the morbing joke, but I guess people give a shit what the Talk Tuah girl has to say.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
You want? Wait.
You don't want none of
double
that?
chunk chocolate cookie.
Come on.
Chicken bake.
Well, guys, I'm officially a hater. Over the last couple of months, my opinion on a certain content creating family has been slowly but surely changing, and I think it's time that I finally break my silence. You've read the title. You know who we're talking about. It's the Costco guys. Now, if you have somehow managed to go these last few months without seeing or hearing anything about these two, then welcome to the internet. Glad to be the first video you've ever watched, because that's the only way that I can imagine a person not hearing about the Costco guys, aka AJ and Big Justice. These two started really blowing up early.
Yes. August the Duck. Get to the point.
Grout, and it's not a good look. So we're gonna be going through.
I don't understand anything you just said. I'm old, dude. When I was teaching class today, and we were doing portraits. So we set up like a set, and the students were to take portraits, and then they'd be editing them and stuff like that. And one of them was like, "I don't look very like demure," and I was like, "No, you're gonna look very girl boss. You're gonna look very slay." And I'm like, "It'll be very demure, very mindful." And then one of my students like looked up at me, and they're like, "Don't say that." And I was like, "Why? What? I can't say very demure, very mindful." Dude, I got old guy, dude. I got old guy today, chat.
Sort of a rough timeline of this content, and you're going to see a progression that is not leading to anywhere good. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
Thing, because what you've seen already is enough to kind of figure out what the video is about. They're Costco guys, if you didn't hear. This is the first video that I saw of AJ and
dude, why is August the Duck like, dude, you only need an 8-minute video, bro, to get fucking double ads. All right? We don't need to do this. All right, we all clicked on the Costco guys video because we know who the Costco guys are. Okay, we just want to know what the fuck happened to them. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you, Q, for telling me that.
Justice. And I mean, like, it's really not that bad. It's a father and day-to-day vlogs of them going to the grocery store or playing in the backyard.
Sorry, you are a 26-year-old grandpa.
Dude,
now.
I every now and again I'll have a moment like that, and I don't know what's happening to me, dude. I just
stuff like that. Nothing too exploitative like we see a lot of times with family channels, but Jay was fully exposed to what exploiting his kid could get him. If you don't know who the Rizzler is, he's just a kid who makes this face and is essentially just a visual gag for whatever video.
Going out on a, like, it is so funny to like overtly explain what the Rizzler is, right? Because he is just like, let's be real here. I mean, I don't think the Rizzler's gonna see this. I'm sure he maybe has weight conscious issues, right? But like, to just be like, the joke is that he's like a fat kid with like a tiny face, right? That's it.
So he gets put in, and by doing this, he is probably making more money than his father, who is putting him in all these videos. And I honestly think that AJ saw this and was like, okay, I've got a son, we've got a pretty big social media following, how can I make him into a Rizzler? Because after this video got uploaded, their content proceeds to get far more gimmicky and far more exploitative. And if we jump from the video that we're looking at,
I have yet to see anything exploitative. Okay, maybe I'll wait. I'll let August the Duck explain it to me, right? But this might not be a big anything, okay? I'm waiting to hear listen, we lived through Daddy 05. We've lived through the abusive punch your kid in the face family channels. Let's see what's happening here, okay?
Earlier, where they're just walking around Costco talking about random shit, to their most recent uploads, you can see the downfall quite easily because their most recent collaboration was with the TikToker Jay Kinda Funny. Now, if you don't know who Jay Kinda Funny is, he's a TikToker whose, quote, content is just him going out and harassing people in public every single day. I talked about this guy a couple of years ago, and I'm not really surprised to see that he's still at it. It's the lamest kind of content on the internet right now, and AJ and Big Justice thought that
Bro, what the fuck? That must have been a plant. That lady's ass is humongous, dude. What the fuck?
It'd be a good idea to get in on the action.
Excuse me, he's very hungry. He's wondering if he should eat the
chicken bake.
Dude, Jay kind of funny is like 3 feet tall. He's like a garden gnome. Like, I get it. It's like, oh, he's in a public space and he's being annoying, but like this is not anything compared to what we've seen. Like, I really don't think that this isn't. Is this bad? Like this is the equivalent of having like an awkward conversation in a supermarket, you know, where you're like, oh, the price of milk these days, yeah.
Chocolate cookie.
Which one do you want?
Dude, like the guy's like weirded out. He's like, what is this like big? What's happening?
I'll try to figure it out.
Alright, there you go.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
Dude, like the most you could say is that like that's a grown man being like weird about a Costco cookie.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all yours.
Take a bite.
This is like the least offensive thing
Take a
Jay has
bite.
ever uploaded, and it's still just so fucking annoying. Hey, but
What do you mean? Why do you care, dude? Dude, you're making content just to feign like frustration to a bunch of fucking like kids, dude. I'm sorry, that's like you're just generating like anger on the internet. Like I understand I'm negative, but this is fucking insane to be like, these guys are so annoying. They gave a guy a cookie in Walmart. Like, are you go be miserable somewhere else? I get it. You're making. Listen, you probably made like more than I made in an entire year doing this, so you'll keep doing it. But like, come on, bro.
But I know you're just trying to shop at Walmart, but we're gonna film you and make you eat a cookie so we can make money, okay? I mean, they're not even.
Why? Like, that is the least charitable way that you could have presented that. That is the least. Like, the presenting it that way is like it's just cringe. Like, you're just cringe. Like, you're a loser. Like, that is just dude, bait used to be believable. Bait used to be believable.
In a Costco, they're walking around to random strangers trying to offer them unmarked food.
It's good.
It's good.
You know what that gets?
That gets how big?
Boom!
See, this is just such a big jump, and I'm not trying to be a.
Whoa, yeah, this is such a big jump. Hey, the guy's smiling. Everybody's having a good time. Okay, maybe he's a little weirded out, but like,
boomer or anything, but this is no longer just filming you and your son eating some shit at Costco. This is walking around, including random people in your content, filming them likely without the.
Yeah, but this is like, I could turn around and say the same thing about like fucking
in a public
Borat.
space and annoying. Go to the gallows for even looking at me.
Like there are so many more egregious examples that are applauded. Okay, I don't really care. I get that you don't care. I don't care either. But I find it astounding that like there are a large subsect of individuals who only consume commentary content like this. Okay.
Their permission, and then just being a public nuisance. Yeah, let's go scream in a Walmart for content. That sounds like a.
Hey man, I know they're doing it for content, but some people do that for free. Like, would it be better if they did it for like the love of the public indecency, or like, you know, shit?
Good idea.
Basically, excuse me?
Yes.
He's wondering what to eat.
Right.
He doesn't know if he should eat the
Chicken bake?
Okay, so they clearly brought this guy over after they said, hey, can you be in a TikTok for us? Right? Because Jay Kind of Funny walked around.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah, so, okay, so then Jay lied to him. There we go. So Jay's just, listen, I mean, either way, the guy's making the minimum wage just standing there, but, like, that's annoying. I'll say it. That's annoying, right? But ultimately, as a Walmart employee, that's probably, like, bottom 5 experiences.
You don't want none?
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
And a chicken bake.
Why did he walk away?
Oh my god, guys, do you get it? They're fucking with a guy making minimum wage at Walmart so they can make
I get it, right? I get it. Oh, they're fucking with the guy who's making a minimum wage at Walmart. Like, okay, like, dude, can I like the entire purpose of an employee like that who like is in a section of the store is so that way you call them over and be like, hey, I need help with something, right? Like, how much more profitable to the company would he have been if he was getting paid to like help someone versus do that. Because ultimately he's making the same amount of money both times. And it's not like they were yelling at him or like forcing the food down his throat. Okay, they didn't like put a gun to his head. They didn't stage a kidnapping. Like it wasn't anything like the primetime prank shit. Okay, it was so like low energy too. Like there was nothing there.
Thousands of dollars on social media. Oh my fucking god, guys, that's hilarious. I mean, like, is that the expected reaction? Yeah, we dragged this guy away from trying to do his job, filmed him without saying anything, and then
I'm sorry. Would you work like a wage job like that? Do you really care about what you're doing in your moment to moment? Unironically, listen, we got plenty of wages in the chat, guys. Let me know. Would it like Cat, for example, right? Every time I have Cat like on stream for something not related to D&D, she talks about GameStop, right? You know, she'd work the desk at GameStop. Hi, this is GameStop, Cat speaking. And then it was like a prank call from a kid, and he's like, "Is your refrigerator running?" No, this is a GameStop. Well, you better catch it. Hangs up. It's like, dude, are you gonna like you know what Cat does? Okay, whatever. Because what like that's it. She just answers the phone. It doesn't matter what they say. You just ignore it after. You're just like, whatever. Okay, sure.
Made fun of him when he didn't accept the random food we were trying to give him. Is that supposed to be funny? Like, I just don't get it. There are 2 adults involved in the making of this video. One of
Dude, this is like so outrageously angry, dude.
them appears to be around the age.
Yeah, no, I look for random things to fuck around doing instead of work. Yeah, when you work a job like that at like Walmart or some like retail thing, and it's like a slow day, right? It's like you're just kind of like fiddling around pretending to work, right? Because you're like, well, I'm here for 8 hours. I might as well look busy, right? That's what you do.
Age of 50, and they still thought this was a good idea. That's terrifying.
Excuse me? Who's wondering what to eat? The
Chicken bake?
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
You want? Wait.
You don't want none of
double
that?
chunk chocolate cookie.
Come on.
Chicken bake.
Damn.
What did he say?
Like the reason somebody's not going to take food from a stranger is because you're a stranger trying to give someone food. You know, like these days people are like, oh, you're going to poison me, right?
Haha, get it? We did the exact same thing we've already done, because if you scroll through our TikTok page, you'll learn pretty quickly that we're not super creative. Our content...
Why? God, but the August the Duck, look at the content you make, dude. Bros in glass houses. We all make content slop, okay? Like, I don't try to be, like, any better about it, okay? Fucking Christ, dude. 2 million fucking subscribers.
I've got something
God.
I have to talk about. I've been keeping it in for too
Jesus
long,
Christ.
and it's just been eating
stop.
at me.
There we go. I think I stopped it. All right, perfect. Right? Like, dude, I'm sorry, but like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, we're going to talk about the Lunchly scandal. The Lunchly. Dude, did you know that this preserved food that can be stored for a long time is filled with things that are bad for me? What do you mean there's a lot of sodium in this prepackaged meal? Whoop-de-doo. Oh. Oh, the Haktua podcast. It's terrible. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of hardcore, hard-hitting commentary in that 11-minute masterpiece. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Dude, I don't want the Zoomer generation sitting around being like, poo. Fucking Gen Alpha is being dumb. Dude, we had like YouTube poops. Get over it, bro. Holy shit. What is the thumbnail on the bottom right? Which one? Oh, this one? Brain rot content farms are getting worse. It's just like weird meme content. That's it.
Consist of either one of 2 videos. AJ here is the embodiment of if it's not broke, don't fix it. They literally just make the same video over and over and over and over and over again, and I guess that even applies to their shitty pranks. Again, what is so funny about somebody who's trying to do their job not buying into your stupid little TikTok? These are not the actions of adults.
Me?
To be honest, this is just slightly cringe, but what are these guys doing is ultimately harmless. Yeah. And then like we had the earlier oh, hey, another former GameStop worker. I can tell you I literally did not care when I worked retail. And then Cosmic said, I used to work at Starbucks and some kid called to order pizza. It was such a non-issue. This type of video screams to me, I did not work like a wage job.
Here,
Okay?
boss, for
Jesus
your chicken bake
Christ.
fund.
Thank you. I needed that. I haven't had a chicken bake before. I will say that.
The Rizzler thought you were very beautiful.
Oh my god, you are so freaking cute.
Okay, well, this lady paid to be in the video, or they paid this lady to be in the video. There is no way they found this lady just walking around the toy department in not Target, in Walmart.
You were a little older, maybe.
Damn.
This guy!
Okay, so the only saving grace of this video is it's not just some random lady they're walking up to. She's always in Jay's videos. But this is just weird. Yeah, let's go have what appears to be like a 7-year-old go try and rizz up some random lady. That sounds like an idea.
It wasn't a random lady! You're not telling me the lady with the fucking butt implants was a random lady. Dude, that was not a random lady. I refuse to admit that was a random lady. Okay, you ain't walking around with that much cake. All right, in a Walmart. All right, that's not. Ladies in Walmart don't look like that. Yes, Greg. Listen, I'm a gooner, guys. Okay, I'm a certified jorker. All right, I know enhanced ass when I see it.
Damn.
This guy!
Okay, so the only saving grace of this video is it's not just some random lady they're walking up to. She's always in Jay's videos. But this is just weird. Yeah, let's go have what appears to be like a 7-year-old go try and rizz up some random lady. That sounds...
Yeah, he already admitted it wasn't a random lady like 4 seconds before. I know!
Like an idea that 3 adults should be willing to sign off on, right? Now, we could go on and on. There are hundreds of videos uploaded by these guys that are getting kind of questionable, but I feel like
not a single one of these is beyond, like, just mildly cringe.
Like, I've sort of made my points. What I want to end on is this little...
The only point you've made is that you're just, like, insufferably annoying.
Behind the scenes video that got uploaded somewhere, and it's a little concerning. Now, I want to preface this...
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I cannot wait to see what he says. This is gonna be fucking wild. Please, please, August the Duck, tell me what's concerning about this video. Tell me what's concerning.
By saying this video very well could be staged on purpose to try and garner this kind of reaction, but I don't think that's a reason to dismiss this video because I feel like if it was staged, that's a problem in and of itself. To start forcing your kid to make content with the mindset of any publicity is good publicity, yeah, that's not okay.
Well, you haven't even proved that that is the case of what is happening, dude.
Action. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny. No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny first. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's the behind the scenes of filming a TikTok. God forbid you do more than one take.
We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom.
Father and son.
We're here with Jay Kind of Funny, and this is boom.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me, this no longer seems like a father and son having fun making stupid videos. I just don't think anybody involved here is looking at this in the long term. People will only watch the same video so many times before they're done. People are only going to watch you say double chunk chocolate cookie and chicken bake so many times before they're tired of...
Yeah, so they're gonna get their bread now, dude. I don't... Is it such a crime to, like... There's nothing wrong about that. What is wrong with you?
Your shits. Is a year or two of internet virality worth damaging the relationship between you and your kid?
How is that? How are you even going to prove that it's damaging anything? What does that even mean? Dude, you're like claiming abuse. You're okay, you're not saying abuse, right? You're interesting. Okay? But like, Jesus.
Maybe it is to some people, but I don't think it is.
Like this is constructive work that you're doing with your son. At the most, right? He's not being like overly forceful. It's like, you know, time is money and we're here to do some TikToks. So just do it again and do it like this.
And then I'll say this more, you say the chicken maker or the double chunk chocolate.
Ready? And action.
We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom or doom.
The chicken bake.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I gotta go with the double chunk chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste the chicken bake.
It's like the dad has plans for the TikTok, right? And so he's working it through. The only thing the dad's done wrong is that like they didn't know what they were doing until the camera started rolling, right? So he probably came up with it like in his head, and now he's like got a whole like boom, 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 boom. I want to hit, right? And now he's like relaying that while it's happening. So he's directing, but he should have handled like, oh, this is what you say then you do this, and then you do this. All right, let's do it. and then we run through it, and then we say, oh, let's do that again.
Then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie and then give your answer.
Yeah, then
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Here, try the chicken bake.
Okay.
It's so chickeny, it has bacon, savory.
My goodness.
It's so good. It has cheese.
This is making me extremely uncomfortable. I don't like.
Are you fucking... What the fuck is wrong with you, you psychopathic fucking freak? Go outside, you terminally online fucking weirdo, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you turning this shit into drama? I get it, you gotta make another fucking 10-minute video. But this is like, dude, if you don't care, just say you don't care. Okay? Like, you can make content and be like, I don't fucking care. And people will still watch it.
The face that the dad is making. This is so damn awkward. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually kind of feel bad for Jay here. I cannot imagine being stuck between these two.
Definitely gets a boom.
Oh god, these insufferable people are being mildly insufferable in this TikTok.
Definitely.
All right, now try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Let me do that one. Let me do that one. Ready? All right, Jay. Now you gotta try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I've been waiting all my life for this.
Dude, this is like
Fernando H
exactly
celebrates
Fernando.
12
shit.
months of membership. Told to do yard work as a kid. I was abused, I guess.
Dude, Greg, can we turn this? Hold. I didn't think I was gonna make this into a video. Greg, can we please make this one an edit as well? I'm sorry, guys. I'm putting Greg to work. Some of your donations will go to fund the Greg Edit Fund.
Come on. That definitely gets a boom.
It's not looking good for me, guys.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Cut. All right. Okay, here we go. And
Yeah, he's doing like cut, and then like he's literally just directing. That is it.
say, all right, Jay, which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom?
Look at Jay's face here. This is the
Yeah, like an actor in between takes, he's turning it off so that way he can conserve energy.
face of a man who knows he's being punished for his year's worth
Sending Greg to the edit mines.
of shitty content. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Jay needs to get out of here immediately. But going back to what I was saying earlier, like eventually the well is gonna dry up. People are only
My kid wanted to be a YouTuber. He would have loved doing this with his dad.
going to watch so many videos of you booming and dooming the fucking chocolate chunk cookie and the chicken bake. I don't know why it's so easy to get famous on TikTok with this sort of equation. Just finding one video that works and then milking it for every last drop until people get tired of you.
It's because TikTok is like a distraction app. So like it just keeps getting refed to them.
But if you do this, one thing is guaranteed. The people will always eventually get tired of you.
Yeah, I know. And you too. That's like the fleeting beauty of fame is that people care about you 1 second and then it's gone the next. That's like life, you know, things change, you know, it'll happen to you too. That's just life. I don't understand. How is this guy like getting this many views? I know that's like, I'm being like really pedantic about it, but like, like at least Leafy was just like, this is cringe. This is boring. I hate this. This guy is fat. Right? Like I like there's so much more sincerity to that than like the dad is being a mean guy.
Which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with the
You would say wait, you would say the chicken bake gets the doom?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. The chicken bake gets the doom, and the double chocolate cookie gets the boom.
Yep, you can see it in his face. He's already planning how he's going to make Jay disappear since he didn't read the line exactly how he wanted. I can't place it
I'm sorry, the Costco dad is like the Wes Anderson of TikToks, bro. He's got a very particular sense of style he wants to include in these. All right, Jesus Christ.
exactly. Maybe it's sort of the uncanny acting, but there's just something off about this. This does not seem like a production I would want to be a part of. I would
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
say there's still time to turn this around, but honestly, I don't think there is. This guy already has videos where he's having his son call out baby Gronk. They've already devolved.
Yeah, like that's what you do in that type of content. You'd be like, baby Gronk, pee pee poo poo.
to content that is nothing more than fucking with people in public. When you garner the kind of audience that likes that kind of stuff, that means your audience that would enjoy normal content is gone. So it's just a snowball effect of constantly having to appease to people who like the worst kind of content on the internet. I'm sorry to say, but I think AJ and Big Justice are doomed. Well, guys, what do you think? Am I being too harsh? Do you think this should...
Yeah, you're like a crazy person. Yeah, I know August the Duck made most of his career off the Cooking with Jack and Kay's cooking, so I don't... Yeah. I get that, but it's like, it's the things he's insinuating just like fulfilled this like really bad narrative, right? Because the narrative being said about the Costco guys is that the dad is abusing the kids and having them work into content mines, right? And it's like, okay, well, they're doing it together. Like, maybe it's a bonding thing. Maybe it's like a let's get money now thing. Maybe it is like a content mine thing. But like, oh, somebody directing a TikTok is not evidence of that. Okay? If any, so to the parents in chat, if you had a kid working on a movie set, yeah, the director would tell them what to do, just like that, actually. Okay, the kid would probably know better, but that is what would happen.
He's going to make Jay disappear. I don't think he's going to take him out back to watch the roses.
Like, I get it. I get it. He's just like making the content for like the grind of it. But like, the reason is that the people that are watching this are just gonna absorb it and be like, wow, these people are so bad. And hey man, maybe I'll eat those words, and in a few years the Costco guys are gonna have like a murder suicide thing, and I'll be wrong. But like, until that day comes, I'm willing to stick by this. Whoa! Well, look at this top comment. We're Costco guys. Of course my wife flinches when I raise my hand near her. You see what kind of like idea this is implanting in people, right? Like, you get that, right? Like, people see this video from August the Duck and they go, damn, Costco guy dad must punch his wife in the face. We're Costco guys. Of course we sell our children to the chocolate plantation in exchange for cookie discounts. That one was okay. It could have been a little funnier. That could have been a little funnier. We're Costco guys. Of course we sell our kids to the chocolate plantation. I need to get free cookies. You know, it's about the delivery. Right here is clear evidence of a rapidly declining society. Not only is this not funny, but it's an embarrassing display of parental greed. What do you mean, dude? I disapprove of family channels in general. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But you need evidence to accuse people of abuse, yeah. You can tell right away if the content itself is abusive, like with Daddy05. Exactly. Exactly. Some dad made a TikTok. The West is falling. Some people need to feel embarrassed. The lack of shame is appalling. Bro, chat. I was chilling and we were talking about fucking roller skating, right, with my homies. And I'm bringing up Cat again. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm putting Cat on blast today, but it's nothing bad, right? Cat was like, I want to get back into rollerblading, right? And fucking this TikTok played, right? I can't play the music. I don't know if what the music's gonna do to the VOD, right? But like, oh, you know, it's like there's a tunnel on First Ave in New York City where people bike through it, right? It's like a separate bike lane. It goes under the water. It's a tunnel. And I guess there was a night where there was a bunch of rollerbladers on it. Maybe there was like a fucking event, right? And so this guy is like, you know, skating and shit. And I found some insane comments, and I think they're gone. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it live. Let me read this to you guys. This guy, like, people are, I get it. TikTok is like rotting people's brains, and you need to like actively go out of your way to build your attention span. But like just the fucking like rollerblading guy. These are just people enjoying life. Okay, rollerblading, fucking owning it, doing amazingly. Like they don't have headphones on. They're fully paying attention to the surroundings. Like he's holding a camera, but you can tell he's paying attention. But there's a comment down here that says, "You've got to be fucking kidding me. That was cool when I was like 10. Grow the fuck up, fucking man-child. Rip it on some fucking 10-year-old. You should be ashamed of yourself, you fucking loser. Now go out and buy a real fucking toy. Motorcycle, boat, sports car, something cool. Fucking loser." Dude, somebody enjoying the blissful serenity of a fast, speedy rollerblading night, okay, just made some guy so irrationally angry that he's like, "Rollerblades are for children. If only you could enjoy something for real men, such as a truck." Ah, yes, you know what's really great for somebody who lives in a city, buddy? A truck. Great idea. There was one more, right? Oh, holy shit. Right? And I don't... Maybe this is like dead internet theory and these are like bots or something. Because I feel like maybe some of it's bots. Because when I wasn't like a YouTuber, which was like a very long time ago, but even people who aren't YouTubers that I know, they just don't comment on stuff. Like, I think it's pretty rare, honestly. I think like a chat is like an exception. But like, you guys will watch, you guys don't even comment on the videos sometimes, right? Like that fucking happens.
People can't even have hobbies anymore.
Well, you see, it's because hobbies make you look gay. Which this next comment goes on to say, if one thought New Yorkers couldn't look/act softer, have fun being, parentheses, many words for lame, and eating rat shit at your quote-unquote world-class restaurants. P.S. You all know you're copying Gavin McInnes, right? Thank gosh you're all pro First Amendment, or you'd look like real hypocrites. Either way, embarrassing. Watch Warriors. This is why I think this comment is a bot, right? Because I think it was just like a comment was just fed information to be like annoying in arguments on the internet. So it's just saying like a bunch of random shit about like Gavin McInnes or like the First Amendment. But it was like really weird, and I'm gonna make this even when did the whole like New Yorkers are soft thing come into like play? Is that like, I know that's like a recent thing, you know, with like the whole like recent culture war politics stuff, but like 9/11 but like 9/11 chat, 9/11 wasn't that long ago. Bait used to be believable. I know bait used to be believable, like, but it really looks like these are fucking rage bots, dude. It's like rage bots. Yeah, they start calling New Yorkers soft. Oh my god. But it's like there's comments like that and shit, and there's been like an increase of like weird comments on YouTube videos lately. So it has to just be like large language models just trying to get like training by arguing with strangers on the internet, you know? But yeah, I mean, like, this is fucking cool, dude. There were some people saying that they were mad that he called a roller skate a quad skate. But yeah. Well, they say anger keeps people in apps longer. I know. But it's like, I was 20 during 9/11, so it's been a minute. Yeah, but they say to never forget it, right? Like, it just, you know, we just had the anniversary, right? Like, fuck. It was just insane, dude. Speaking of, when I was talking about the Rizzler, I meant to bring this up, the Rizzler ass guy, or ass lady, right? With the fucking dumpy. Willie Mac, this is also another thing where I think it's a bot, right? So Willie Mac tweeted, because for some reason, if you've been on Twitter lately, there's been like porn bots underneath all the fucking like viral posts, right? So the mayor of Mexico gets beheaded. And Taylor Taylor responds being like, my backshot videos are and and people are like, oh my god, how could someone post this? But it's like, I mean, very clearly, if Taylor's a real person, you know, Taylor just has a bot or some minimum, like some poverty-stricken Venezuelan posting these via her Twitter, you know? And people are like, how could Taylor have such the audacity to do this? But I'm sorry. Like, Tyler, Westside Tyler put it the best, right? People keep sharing this like, oh, she's so shameless. But we all stop scrolling to find out because she's got a cake smasher half as wide as Texas. And it's just like, yeah, like when I saw Willie's tweet, I stopped because I was like, what's going on there? This is a great response, Tyler. N-word, please stop the simping. Stop saying the N-word on key. Yeah, any post mentioning money or business as a crypto bot, like news posts for some reason have a OF girl. Yeah, she doesn't look real. I was like looking, like her waistline is really tiny, you know, and maybe it is real if she's just like a petite lady who got like an enormous BBL. But like, I don't know. I personally, as a gooner, that's not like what I'm looking for, right? I'm not looking for that, you know? Like, that's just, it's just, that proportion is just strange. No offense to her, you know, I hope she enjoys her back shots. You know, more back shots for her, but not for me. Thank you very much. Has to have green skin. No, green skin's not the only requirement, I think. But it was fucking, I know she's not green. Yeah. I'll be right back. I need to take a piss, so I'm gonna go do that. You're all gonna like really diesel me. But since there was some talk about the validity of Taylor's form of her platonic form, I went to her Twitter to go see whether or not it's real. There's definitely some editing going on. Her waist has definitely been shaped. But she, I think, is real. There's definitely some Facetune going on, but I can actually show this photo. She's wearing clothes in it. Here, right. So she's wearing clothes, but that's her. Some investigations. Well, I like you guys were talking about it, so I was like, I might as well go look, right? I can't show that. That's showing some stuff I can't show. I mean, I guess I can't show that either. Holy shit.
Q's hood ornament celebrates 10 months of membership. It was completely for scientific purposes, right?
Yes. I did wash my hands, yes. Ultimate Goon review. A Goon investigation, if you will. Wait, what's her name for science? Holy shit, dude. Checking it while you were whipping it out, I see. No, I went to go take a piss, and then I did. Fucking another thing that came up. So I heard there was a thing that got released by Nintendo, right? Apparently this is $100 alarm clock. I don't usually react, like I'm like bored and there wasn't really anything going on that was like super exciting right now in drama. But like I went to Twitter to see what people were complaining about, and this is something they were complaining about. So I'm literally just polling the internet to see what they're mad about.
This is Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo, an interactive
Alarmo, like, doesn't Alarmo sound like one of those fake items on like iCarly or something?
alarm clock
Like
that's
like a pear phone.
out of the ordinary. Let's see what it's like to wake up with Alarmo.
You gotta be kidding me! Dude, I could just get like a fucking Alexa to play fucking Mario music.
Oh, do you hear that? The alarm is going off. But
Yeah, the alarm is going off like an alarm because it's playing loud band music.
Alarmo doesn't just play music to start your day. That's right. It responds to your body's movement with game sounds.
Okay, like what? Why? Dude, so my sleep is really bad, chat. I can't fall asleep. And now that I'm waking up early, I'm like waking up from no sleep, going to work, working a shift, and then coming home. And the reason I haven't been streaming is because I'll get home and I'll sit in this chair and all of a sudden I'll be like eating dinner and I'll go, right? So it'll put me out. But this wouldn't fix my sleep problems. And I was looking at like the Pokemon Sleep app because I was like, okay, well, I gamify my task with a habit tracker. Maybe I should gamify my sleep with the sleep tracker. And I was messing around with Pokemon Sleep. It didn't work because of how how phones operate on Android, right? The Pixel doesn't work like that. it won't let the app run into background unless you tell it constantly you can do that. So I can't. And then I looked it up, and Pokemon Sleep has like one of the Poke Walker like little like things you put on your waist that also works for sleep. And I'm like, oh, that's neat. And it's an alarm. Let me see how much it is. And it was like fucking $200 for this Pokemon sleep tracking alarm system. Okay. And I was just like, who the fuck is this for? You need to like actually have like you need to be unhinged to buy that. Like your entire room must be covered head to toe in like Vaporeon posters.
Like here, with the sound of coins.
I mean,
from
I like the
Super
design.
Mario Odyssey. Or here, with the sound of ink splats from Splatoon 3.
The sound of ink splats from Splatoon 3. Guys, I'm going to introduce a new product to Mana Potion called Goono, right? And it's the gooning alarm. And you can wake up to the sounds of someone rutting their shit, straight jorking it first thing in the morning. Ink splats, yeah. You can do some ink splats first thing in the morning. Yeah, it's gonna suck when it goes everywhere, Yeah, just what I want to wake up to, the sound of squelching, bro. Wake up to the sound of apps, bro. Fucking go to jail, Greg. Go to Gooner prison for that one. That is too much. Oh, man. That's actually an update to Goono called Cucko, where you wake up to the sound of other people having sex.
And here, from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The music combines with sound effects created by your movement, so you can start the day feeling like you're in the kingdom of Hyrule.
I think I would spend $25 on this. Or if it's like a really nice screen, maybe I'll spend $50. I'd buy that for $50. Okay, maximum price. Like I have a lot of money to burn in my pocket. I go, I'm gonna buy Alarmo. $50. Not 100.
And when you get out of bed,
Oh my god, you're gonna be fucking kidding me. So motherfuckers wake up in the morning, they're like, I need a soundtrack to start my day. How is it tracking me? Is it like using LiDAR? Like how, like is it gonna know how I'm sleeping? Like what's going on?
oh, a fanfare plays and the alarm comes to an end.
So I wake up and I get out of bed and the alarm congratulates me. Okay.
You see, Alarmo detects movement with its motion sensor.
Axis, I believe it has motion sensors.
And responds to your actions with sounds. When you get out of bed, Alarmo stops automatically without you needing to.
Why is it like reintroducing Alarmo? I already got like the picture. Like, I don't really watch Nintendo Directs. Is this what happens? Did it just re-explain the same thing 3 times?
Watch it.
Or are they just trying to expand how robust Alarmo is?
Keep in mind, though, the alarm will get more intense the longer it takes for you to
It's
get
for
up.
children, I believe. Yeah, then why is it got fucking 25-year-old working adults in it?
So, rise and shine. You can set an alarm inspired by 5 games. Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay. I can play like I can play the entire recorded human history from This Is My Alarm, actually.
Pikmin 4. Splatoon 3.
This would be great for Boblax. Oh, thank God Ring Fit Adventure gets a representation here. When I think of Nintendo's big brands, I'm always like, Ring Fit better have another installment.
Fit Adventure.
Uh-oh. I knew these guys would show up.
And The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Wake up, Link.
Each game features 7
Here. You want to clip me and use me as an alarm, right? My voice is kind of hoarse. Should I do a sexy alarm, chat? Do you want a sexy alarm or like a terrible one?
alarm varieties known as scenes. And they all have their
These'll
own
be my
combination
alarm.
of music and sounds. And when you connect to the internet, you can get more alarms as
Can you do the or is it like the coming one? Because hold on, let me drink some water. All of the above. The guy snoring. I can't do that. Can't do the guy snoring.
free updates.
I know they chose Ring Fit over Animal Crossing. More alarm, bro. Why does my alarm need to be updated, bro? Imagine you don't wake up in the morning because your alarm has an update. Oh, sorry, boss. My alarm was updating. I couldn't fucking wake up.
as they become available.
Nintendo account and internet connection required for online features. Alarms of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Animal Crossing New Horizons will be added. Okay. No, it doesn't require. It requires a Nintendo account. It doesn't say that it requires Switch Online. Online.
Besides the alarm function, Alarmo is packed with features to support you throughout the day, such as sleepy sounds, which play when you get into bed and
That's
help
neat.
you wind down.
But I could just like press a button on like a $20 Amazon alarm and get the same thing.
Records, which keep a log of your sleep and movement while in bed.
Wake the fuck up, bitch. Wake up. Oh my God, that hurt my voice. Get out of the bed, you lazy piece of shit. You have shit to do today.
And Hourly Chime, which features various Nintendo characters signaling the top of the hour.
I would unironically buy this for $50. 100% I'd buy this for $50.
Add some play to the start of your day.
Add some play to the start of your day is not a... Maybe my brain is just that bad. Maybe that...
Alarmo. For a limited time, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo is only available for purchase online by paid Nintendo Switch Online members in the US and Canada. Starting today, Nintendo's Sound Clock Alarmo will also be available to purchase in person.
Guys, I should go run down to the New York City Nintendo store and buy Alarmo. And give it an Alarmo review.
Then at the Nintendo New York store while supplies last.
Oh no, dude, you know all the Alarmos are sold out, dude. Kinsey, I have that alarm. That's how I get off. That's how I get up. Tax write-off, business expense. Dude, I'm writing off Alarmo and I don't even cover like Nintendo crap. Like, remember the Nintendo cardboard shit? Oh, Labo? Yeah, Labo was really interesting. I wish that kind of caught on more, but I understand why it didn't, because it's all cardboard. But it was like a cool experience, right, around like the Switch's launch. If you tried it, right? I had tried Labo, like the robot kit. That's cool. Yeah, but this isn't like creative. Yeah, people were expecting a Switch 2 and I got Alarmo. I can't believe that's a real thing, dude. That's actually really fucking funny. I hate that I kind of want it. But we'll go. I notice how they don't mention the price. Oh, they hide the price. No, wait, yeah, Nintendo Switch Online is required. Dude, you need Nintendo, you need a subscription for this. You need a subscription for your $100 alarm clock, dude. You need a subscription for this. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. A visitor arrives. Uh-huh, okay. It looks nice, but I don't think I'd buy this for such like a large part of me wants this. I need to stop. This is like a horrible decision. I shouldn't look at this. I have like brain damage if I want this. I haven't used my Switch in months and I still have a Switch Online, dude. It's bad. No, that's like an excuse to not donate to me. It's like, sorry, I won't donate to Diesel. The guy wants to buy a fucking $100 alarm clock, but then won't crush a $2 watermelon on stream. The marketing is working. Jesus. Okay, I said I would get through the rest of the AndyPants video, and I know there's like a debate, and Diesel Pashes, you're actually stupid. But yeah, we are going to watch the pussification video. We're gonna finish watching it. I started it last stream. I'm finishing it now.
2024 homo trash, like nothing.
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry if you were here for the Alarmo segment of the stream. Getting to this segment of the stream must be getting like hit with like a right hook, you know. You go from the very, you know, he would call the alarm gay, right? Like you would call the alarm homo trash.
Nothing is good anymore. Nothing grabs us. This is why video games profits are down. And they've completely quit catering to their base market of men.
I don't think isn't the games industry like bigger than it's ever been? Isn't that just wrong?
Next game, 2024 Dungeons of Hinterberg. Armed with a sword and a tourist guide, explore the beautiful alpine village of Hinterberg and uncover the magic hidden within its dungeons. Master magic, solve puzzles, slay monsters. All this and more awaits you in Hinterberg. Like, okay, I like swords, but based on the game's art style, I know within the first 5 minutes, we're meeting somebody's non-binary boyfriend. Like, nah, dude, I'm good. Now,
but like, you know, the thing is, it's like not everything's for everyone, right? Like Xbox Game Pass is trying to cater to like a large variety of people. Okay, it's like a streaming service, right? Like not everything on Netflix is going to appeal to you, right? I will say this one looks kind of generic, like a Legend of Zelda clone, you know? Yes, but men buy all kinds of games, including girly magic ship. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't
compare this with the 2013 masterpiece.
Okay. You can't even, I understand that he knows it's a bad game, right? So, by the way, if you're trying to make a really serious argument about the state of the games industry, don't include something that's representative of the problems with the game industry. Okay? Like, I get, like, it's a funny gag game, but playing it is a miserable experience. How do I know? I own a copy of Ride to Hell and tried to play it. It is broken. It does not run. The frame rate constantly dips. There are like really bad seams in a lot of the textures. The fucking model work is bad. The voiceover work is bad. The sound design is terrible. The fucking gameplay is rote, mundane, and boring. Okay? It's an 8-hour slog. It's a slog. There is nothing redeeming about that game, and not even the sex scenes are good. Okay? Nobody on Earth will ever jerk off to the Ride to Hell Retribution sex scenes because the sex scenes are fully clothed because the developers did not finish the sex scenes.
Ride to Hell Retribution. Back of the box says this: 2 fists, 2 wheels.
Dude, it's not like this game is not The Room. It's not The Room. You can't put a shit post inside your serious argument about games and then expect people to take you seriously.
No rules. Now, it's a little cheesy, but I already know one thing.
That's nice. Anyway, you should play TCG Card Game Shop Simulator. I was looking at that.
This game has balls, but it gets better. Alone, right?
It really doesn't have balls. This game plays it so safe. Dude, Sons of Anarchy is like a better show that represents biker culture better and with more gusto and sincerity than this piece of shit that is based on that.
Jake Conway locked in a battle to the death against a ruthless gang of bikers.
Like you can try and sell it as much as you can. It's still Ride to Hell Retribution. The 1%, whatever.
Called the Devil's
Yeah, he chooses games purely on description.
Hand. Okay, and you got a hot chick on the back. Like, dude.
Yeah, but like... Oh, like, okay, if it's about like the pure sex appeal, there's nothing... I'm sorry, dry humping's not really that great. And the fact that this game has like 5 scenes of people dry humping fully clothed in skinny jeans is insane. Okay, because dry humping in skinny jeans is not like if you have a penis, it is not fun. Okay, because it hurts your penis.
Dude, I'm in. I want to play this game now. These 2024 games will be 3 sentences long and still can't grab my attention. And then with like one word.
I mean, like the part of like marketing is like you have a target demographic that you're shooting for. And obviously these large budget games that try to shoot for the most amount of people have very generic statements. That's true, right? But that's more indicative of like a company just trying to get money rather than their political values. They're trying not to offend anybody, yeah, because they want to get everybody's attention. But the art ends up being very vapid and lame, right? Like Concord is a great example of that we got recently. I don't think Concord fell because of like, I don't think Concord failed because of the wokeness. I understand that plays a role in it. And I totally think the discourse might affect it a little bit. I think a larger portion of what ruined Concord is that it didn't have an identity. Its character designs were confusing and didn't make sense. The asking price for an always online multiplayer only game is a lot for people. Okay. Imagine this just happened, right? Where Overwatch 2 is now like free. And you guys might have bought Overwatch 2. Some of you in the audience might have bought that, assuming it would have been more content than what you actually got. But that was $40 you paid for a small update, basically.
This 2013 game completely has me by the balls. Like, guys...
But, like, it's not a good example. Like, my balls would not be held by Ride to Hell if I wanted them to hold my balls.
It kind of makes me sad that American
good devs used to make good shit. I mean, they still do. I mean, Space Marine 2 like just came out. I know this video is older, but like Space Marine 2 is the most testosterone fueled fest ever, okay? I know he literally is comparing Metal Gear Rising to Cooking Mama.
Actually used to export like cool stuff.
Okay, so The Last of Us was like cool, but I feel like I don't
to the world, and now
yeah, even without the blatant sexism, Ride to Hell is trash. Dude, Ride to Hell is like what a 10-year-old thinks bikers be like. Okay?
now it's just homo woke garbage that America is exporting. Like I know you dudes in Europe know what I'm talking about. Like America used to export, you know, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, the Stallone movies, like all of the awesome stuff of the 80s. And
I mean, yeah, that's like one aspect of the 80s, but there's like all this like weird gay culture from the 70s that got exported. And all this like, you know, emancipation stuff that you just never got exposed to because you were like the target demographic for this. Right? Like there's tons of things that aren't that got exported too.
90s.
It's just like I said last stream, it's like a lack of exposure to media and like a lack of media literacy.
Look at like the homo trash garbage that America is exporting today, and it's such a shame. Next game, 2024 Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Step into the boots of Nor Van Anik, an elite member of the Coalition Army, joined by Inky, a mysterious fox-like...
Enki looks lame and soft. This is like literally the Green Line guy from Twitter, dude. This is literally the Green Line guy. Hold on, let me find a Green Line guy if you've never seen the Green Line guy. Well, he's saying it's like that it's lame and soft because the character is like so it's doing the magical girl trope of like the character who's an animal but also magical. You know that trope. You've seen that trope in like Madoka Magica and fucking Madoka Magica was like deliberately that was an inversion of the trope. But like fuck the cat from Sailor Moon, that is the example of that. Yeah, so here, I want to know your meme, right? But there's like this fucking green guy. Don't lean in, strong man, right? It's literally like this argument where if you lean in, you're like exposing your like weakness to a woman or something, right? So like a guy wants to be standing straight, right? Or you should have like cock confidence, right? Versus cock shame. Right? So that's cock shame. That's Saddam Hussein. Let me find an example where the guy's like leaning in, right? Oh, I guess Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, right? That's an example of that. Or like a guy is being weak because he's Little Spoon. Little Spoon guy.
companion in their quest for vengeance against the gods. Guided by
I think a game like this, it's like, you know, Forspoken just had a humongous flop, right? So I think a game like this that looks like this is kind of a hard sell to people.
Inky, who shares his knowledge of the world with you, your combat skills and traversal abilities will be imbued with this.
Like, doesn't this look a lot like Forspoken? I feel like it looks like Forspoken, right? And I go, I don't really want to play Forspoken because I don't want the weird like Marvel game thing. Oh no, did OBS just crash? Uh-oh. Okay, we good. I thought it just crashed. We good. We still live?
Powers, making you a duo to be reckoned with. Like, nah, dude, it just sounds gay. It sounds queer. Why is everything like this now? It's always
what
some
makes
magical
something
nonsense.
like okay, this is the thing though, like